Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's been a little bit since I posted last, and I saw that Puzzle had put together a PvP team, and I wanted to show you guys some teams you can use to counter it if you are seeing this in normal arena. Now, I am doing these tests on friends list, so there are charms involved. There's not really much I can do about it. I mean, I guess I could ask people to remove their charms, but I feel like that's just causing too much of a it's just asking too much, because it takes a lot of time to take the charms off, put them back on, and I don't want to cause other people to be wasting their time. So we're gonna do some friends list fights so we can at least see what teams might work against this one and all that kind of stuff. Now I'm hoping that I can get a Traxie to set the team up in normal arena so I could test in there, but I think she's really busy at the moment, so I don't know if that's going to actually happen today. So maybe tomorrow I can actually do some legit normal arena testing and against this team, but we can get an idea of what might work with our friends list duels. So let's hop into our friends list, pull this team up, and start doing some fights. Really quick though, before we start these fights, I just wanted to show you guys these 4 Ana teams that you could possibly use depending on your situation and what heroes you have. Ana is represented by the celestial symbol here right behind Pandora on this first team, and in the other teams too, since they don't have a picture of her or whatever. But these were 4 teams that were very, very strong in the Pioneer server and other things like that. So the first one here was Shamira, pretty free-to-play friendly team, only has the one celestial hypogene hero on it, and this can be very successful in against a lot of different teams. Then you have one with the Kulu, Cryania, and Pandora, along with Dunliner, much more pay to win. You have one down here that's got Marcel and Siren, which is one of my favorite combinations. That a trio of Siren, Ana, and Marcel together can be very, very, very strong. So I like this team a lot. And then you also have the Xandrock, Perseus, Scarlita, Ana, Dunliner team down here, and I'm pretty sure this one was created by Shoddy. So yeah, it's a really strong team. I like this one a lot. Perseus is one of my favorite heroes. But anyway, these are 4 teams that you could possibly run if you were thinking about Ana teams and needed an idea or somewhere to start, like a starting point of putting your own team together. So anyway, let's get back into these fights. Oh, also don't forget I do have a link to the Farlight store down in the description below and in the pinned comment. You'll get 5% extra dragon crystals with your purchases, and you'll be supporting me. Anyway, let's get back into it. Alright, so in case you didn't see Puzzle's video, this is the team that he made the video about. It's Dunliner, Kulu, Ana, Marcel, and Aliceth. Marcel is the Winter Warrior, so she's going to have all the protections from Ana and all that kind of good stuff. And what we're going to try to do is run an Eigor Athalia team with Talene, Ana, and Sylvina. Sylvina is going to be our Winter Warrior, and the reason I did that is because I want Sylvina to come over here and basically get rid of the first fatal blow protection that Aliceth has, and then that way we can hopefully kill her in a pretty quick amount of time before she gets to an ultimate or anything that could be really deadly to our team. So that'll hopefully help us get rid of her quicker. Also, the Dunliner has a little bit more survivability than he would in normal arena because he's got the charms and things like that. So we normally wouldn't have so much trouble killing Dunliner, and he would go down faster, which would then be more of an advantage for us. So keep that in mind too. But yeah, let's go ahead and hit battle and see how this plays out. Now, some of these fights I lose horribly, some of them I win. A lot of it has to do with the Paragon disadvantage and all that kind of good stuff, and whether or not we can do enough damage quickly enough to get more tombstones out on the battlefield so that Eigor can survive longer. And as you can see, we killed the Dunliner, we got rid of the Aliceth's fatal blow protection, but then she got to an ultimate and we ended up losing the fight. So I have a replay I can show you guys where we actually win, but let me go ahead and pull that up quick. Alright, so here's a replay where we actually won the fight, and as you can see, it's a full P4 team that we're fighting against, and then I have a Supreme plus Ana, P1, Talene, and then my other heroes are P4. So we are, like I said, at a pretty big Paragon disadvantage, so you got to keep that in mind. If this was an even match, I'm pretty sure my win rate would be way higher. And I do have some other replays that people have sent me that I can kind of demonstrate that this team would be very successful against this one if you know, aren't so well in Paragon. Also, if we don't have the charms and all those things that are taking effect, my team should do much better. So, as you can see, we start out the fight pretty much the same. This time we were able to kill the Aliceth before she was able to get to an ultimate or anything like that. Our Athalia just tried to kill the Marcel, which I think we got rid of one of her fatal blow protections. Our Eigor is able to bring out the tombstones and all that kind of good stuff. We killed the Marcel now. The Aliceth did come back to life because with this, with Marcel being the Winter Warrior and being immune to CC and all that kind of stuff, it actually allows her to resurrect one of the heroes that you lose. So pairing Alna and Marcel together, actually, it's a very strong combination. But as you can see, we were able to take out the Alna there. We finished her off. We got the win. And yeah, there's the damage report. So this team can work out. It can do pretty well. I really wish I wasn't at such a Paragon disadvantage, but I've been playing pretty much free to play for months now. Pretty much this whole season. I got the original growth pack or whatever at the start of the season, and that was it. So I haven't really had a lot of extra resources or anything like that, and I was only able to get my Alna to Supreme Plus. So anyway, let's check out some of these other replays that people have sent me. And somebody used my team, I think actually Swampy tested this for me and used my team because they have all the heroes at P4 and one of them's P3, and you'll see the difference in just how much better this team is when it's even in Paragon. Alright, so Swampy Tough was nice enough to do a bunch of tests for us because he has a lot of heroes that I don't, like Cryania at P4. I have one copy of Cryania, so there's a lot of teams that he was able to test for me, and they were very successful, and we're going to check out some of those too. But first, let's go ahead and check out this one. So this one is the team that I had just showed you guys. It's Sylvina, Taylene, Athalia, Alna, and Eigor. And then we're going to go ahead and watch how this does when it's at pretty much an even Paragon level, and see how good it can do against this team. So let's go ahead and watch this replay, and then we'll check out the Cryania team, because the Cryania team just destroys this one. It's kind of crazy. But yeah, we get the same start to the fight. We get rid of the Aliceth's first fatal blow protection. Our Eigor is able to put up the tombstones quite easily because we're doing decent damage. And yeah, just it's going pretty well. The Dunliner did survive a little longer than I expected, and Aliceth did get resurrected by the Marcel, but we should be able to take them out pretty quickly before it becomes too much of a problem. So there goes the Marcel, there goes the Aliceth, and really we didn't have too much issue with this fight. Now the Alna will take a little bit of time. We still have, what, 2 tombstones out there. Taylene's still alive, so we really aren't in too much danger of losing this fight. And there we go, we get the win. So you could run a team like this if you wanted to, if you have the heroes. Now, it does have 3 Celestial Hypogean heroes, Taylene being one that's more free-to-play friendly than others because a lot of people pulled for her when she was released. So if you've been around for a while and you're a free-to-play player, you might have her on your account. So you could do something like this if you were able to pull for Alna also, and you do have Athalia. So it's kind of tough, and when you're fighting these teams that have, like, you know, almost all Hypogean Celestial heroes on them, it's almost inevitable that you're going to have to use some of your own Hypogean Celestial heroes. It's just kind of the way the game's designed. But anyway, let's go ahead and check out this Cryania team. Okay, so here's the Cryania team that I was talking about, and this one is Dunliner, Callan, Damon, Alna, and Cryania. Cryania is going to be our Winter Warrior, and that's just pretty much going to allow us to guarantee that we get an ultimate off, and we'll be able to insta-kill through the Alna's protections and all that kind of stuff that she provides, because Cryania is just she's really good against this kind of a team and this type of a hero. So let's go ahead and watch this replay really quick and see how this goes. She is really good against this hero, and it makes me really wish that I pulled for Cryania, However, you know, it is what it is. So the tornadoes are out there. They're doing some decent damage. She's got full energy. So as soon as this Dunlinger Bell goes away, we're going to get to cast that ultimate, and it's going to be bad news for them. So as you can see, doing quite a bit of damage. This is also wasting the immunity time that the heroes get, because, you know, they're just kind of standing there and that immunity time is ticking down, and they, you know, can't really do much about it. So it works out pretty well for us. And as you can see, you get ultimates super quickly with Cryania. She's able to just fill her energy bar up just super fast. So you get back to back ultimates all the time, and there you go. You got the Marcel statue, the Alice's statue, the Alna statue, and the Dunlinger statue, and you get the win. So yeah, Cryania is a really good one against this team, or this kind of synergy that Alna has with other heroes, making them Winter Warrior and being immune and all that kind of stuff. So it works out pretty well. So I guess that's going to be about it for today's video. I just wanted to give you guys some ideas that you can use against this team that Puzzle was talking about and put together, because I haven't gotten to test it in regular arena yet. I'm going to be doing that hopefully maybe tonight, as soon as Atraxi logs on, and I can message them and see if they can set it up for me. I'll do a bunch of testing and see what we can come up with. I'm pretty sure these teams will work in normal arena against this one, so the charms shouldn't be affecting too much. But yeah, it really, honestly, it should make it a little bit easier once we're in regular arena. So I don't know. We'll have to see. The HP bonus and all that kind of stuff can also have an effect on things, but we'll see what happens. Anyway, that's going to be about it for today. Remember, I have a link to the Farlight store down in the description below and in the pinned comment. So if you want 5% extra dragon crystals with your purchases, you can use that link. You'll also be supporting me, and I really appreciate it, guys. You're all amazing. I'm sorry I haven't been putting out as much content lately, but when we get the new season, I'll be doing that. Anyway, if you can, please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.
I really like brownness, yeah. It's yummy.